guys, what's up? Welcome to a new episode of Oindrala's Epistemology. In this episode, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about epilators and the process of epilation. To remove body hair, we have several procedures. One of them is shaving, one of them is waxing, one of them is using depilatory creams, some use trimmers, and nowadays many people are using epilators. Now, what are epilators? Epilators are usually these electronic devices that uses the same mechanism as that of waxing. The only procedure that is different from waxing is there is no involvement of hot wax in any way. So technically this is not as messy as that of waxing, and you can do it at home as well, and you can do it yourself. Now, epilators themselves come in different variations. There are dry epilators which are to be used without water or any cream involvement. The second is wet epilators that you can use while in the shower, so even when your surface of your skin is wet, you can use it. There are some epilators that work both on dry surfaces as well as wet surfaces. So this is a Philips epilator that I have been using for approximately 2.5 years, and I will link it below. Now, these have several attachments. The reason why I went for this epilator is I know it's a little on the expensive side, but it has so many attachments that you can use it as a trimmer, you can use it as an epilator. You have attachments which will remove every single hair on your body. Like, you can use it for your face, except for eyebrows. You can use it everywhere. You can use it for your upper lip, chin, you can use it for your underarms, you can use it for your bikini area. Any area you want to target, you can use this. Now, what is the procedure of epilation? It's very simple. So this has two modes. Okay, as you can see, this has two modes. One is the slow mode and one is the fast mode. So when you switch it on, this is on speed 2 and this is speed 1. So for beginners, I would recommend use speed 1, and on the direction of growth of your skin, you have to move it slowly. There you go. That's it. This is all you have to do. Try to put it in the direction of your hair growth, not the opposite, because if you do it in the opposite direction of your hair growth, what happens is your hair might come out halfway and not from the roots. Now, the entire procedure of epilation is very simple. First, exfoliate your skin. Second, use an epilator to epilate your body. Third, after epilation, either use a soothing cream like an aloe vera gel or use a moisturizer which is non-comedogenic. What is the result? The result is smooth skin without any hair, and this effect usually lasts me 4 weeks. Again, it depends from person to person and hair growth. Now let's come to the pros and cons of this, because I'm pretty sure many of you have many doubts about epilation. Okay, let me give you the disclaimer, and I think the only drawback of epilators and epilation, it is a little painful. Yes, it is painful. As compared to shaving and waxing, I found the pain a little more in the case of epilation. However, you get used to it with time, so that is an advantage. I'm upfront telling you that is the only disadvantage of epilation, and I personally feel that epilation has more advantages as compared to disadvantages. Like, the advantages outweigh this small disadvantage. Since the epilator, like waxing, is taking out the hair from the roots, what happens is it takes longer time to grow as compared to shaving, and also the hair growth doesn't become thicker, it doesn't become spiky. If you have these doubts, please remove it from your head, because it is similar to waxing. What happens is it reduces the time of regrowth. When I started using it, it was 3.5 weeks when I had to redo it, but with time I saw that my hair growth has reduced. So that is a very big advantage of this. Now, one advantage of this that I want to highlight over waxing, because I personally feel that waxing and this is pretty comparable, because shaving, you know that it is easy, it is time convenient, but the hair growth that comes, many claim, is a little thicker. Secondly, it does not remove the dead skin cells from your surface, and that is another thing. Since shaving just cuts it off from the roots and not removes the root as well, what happens is it has to be done at a more frequent basis as compared to waxing or epilation. Now, if we compare waxing versus epilation, I know it is more convenient to do waxing because of the simple reason that you've been doing it for years and you go to the parlor and you get it done, and it's more convenient, I understand, but I feel that epilation has more advantages over waxing. One of the main advantage of epilation over waxing is the fact that this can be done on shorter version of hair as compared to waxing. Now in waxing, if you have very tiny growths, what happens is it usually does not come out in one go and you have to do it twice and thrice, as a result of which you might burn the area or the area becomes sensitive and red. So this is one disadvantage that you face. However, in epilation, long hair, tiny hair, same thing, same procedure, and pain is also pretty much the same. And so, this takes out all the tiny hair growths as well. Another thing is there is no messiness of wax. So I remember, I'll give you one clear-cut reason why I shifted from waxing to this. When I was leaving for my masters in France and I had gone to my parlor to get my upper lip done, what they had done is they had applied wax, and the wax was a little hotter as compared to what I usually do. And I told them then, but it was too late. By the evening, I had this Charlie Chaplin burn on my upper lip. And imagine, first 10 days of your management college, going to college, that too abroad, with a Charlie Chaplin burn on your upper lip. That is when I said, done, I am not going to do waxing again, and that's when I shifted to this. Overall, I'm in love with epilation. It is convenient, you don't have to depend on anybody. One disclaimer is, please clean this every time after use. You can take any brush. They usually give you a brush to clean this, but you can use any brush and you can just, rub these areas so all the hair which is stuck comes out. If there is any dirt which is accumulated from your skin, it comes out, and that way it is more hygienic. Apart from that, you don't have to worry about anything. Like, the pain is the only thing you have to tolerate, but with time you get used to it. And trust me guys, it is so convenient to use epilation. If you have any doubts regarding this, if you have any scare, phobia, panic, any doubts, any recommendations that you need, please don't forget to leave a comment below, or you can contact me on Instagram as well. My Insta handle is Plush Maquillage. I will definitely answer the same. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Loads of love. Bye.